Hi, everybody. Thanks for waiting on me. Sorry I had to start a little late tonight. I'm going to let y'all know what's going on here in just a minute. I almost forgot to get the cards out. That would have been fun, huh? Try to do readings without cards. I don't think it goes very well. I could, but that takes like a lot of time to do that because I have to get in the right headspace. Um, so hello to everybody. Um, I popped in here a few minutes ago and thought, okay, let me go ahead and scan the chat now so that I can kind of be ahead of myself. Thank you for the compliment, Marine. I appreciate it. Um, Hi, Edward. Hi, Snapdragon. Hi, Brenna. Hi, Anna. I saw Ramon in here earlier. Hi, JW. Um, let's see. Dakota is here. Sherry, February, Freeberry is here. I don't know why I want to say February every time I see your name. Anna's here. Let me go backwards. Um, let's see here. I know I saw some other people here. Debbie's here, and uh, I had to dig out my old glasses. Y'all bear with me. Um, the nose pad fell off one side on my right, my newer glasses, and it was like digging a hole into the side of my nose. I was like, okay, I can't do that. I've got to, I've got to go find my other glasses. Um, let's see here. Hi, Donna and Kathy and Sheila. Oh, wow. Hi, Patrick. And okay, I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. It wasn't intentional. And hopefully I'll catch you down the line. Um, you're a Cancer, Brenna. Yeah, it's somebody asked me after I posted my Taurus astrology reading, was that only good for Taurus or did other people, would it involve other people too? I would say yes, it does involve other people too because we're all going through Taurus season together. Um, so it's going to affect you in some ways. Um, Now, normally I'm a Gemini. That's what I've always grown up knowing and believing, and I fit that bio perfectly. Um, but if I go to Vedic astrology, then I'm a Taurus. So I'm like, I kind of fit that one too because I can be really hard headed. Um, so gotcha, JW. All righty. And hi, Debbie. Hi, Brenda. And okay, Dakota. I got a little dressed up tonight because um the kittens are here, but they're not here. Okay. I We had all four of them the other day, and then I could hear them mewing at one point. I went and checked, and they were all on the windowsill trying to figure out how to climb through the screen to mommy cat who was on the other side meowing at them to come and eat. And so I was like, okay, I can't do this. I can't keep them from their mother. So she actually hauled them all to the apartment upstairs on their patio, and that's where she's had them for the last couple of days. And that's a hell of a lot safer than the mud hole. So at least they're not in the mud hole, they're right up there. The kids that live upstairs come down to tell us, yeah, they're doing good. They're doing good. So I was like, okay, great. And who knows? She may decide to haul them back down here. Uh, they just made 4 weeks old yesterday, so they're already like all over the place. When you put them down, they climbing everything. So I figure it's not going to be long. They're going to be tumbling down the stairs on their own, and they'll just come and visit me that way. And so, but we're still feeding them, feeding mommy cat and making sure she's got something to eat because she's got to feed them and she can't do it on an empty stomach. Let's see. Hi, beautiful butterfly. Hi, Denise. Hi, Gordian Knot. And hi, Adrian. Let's see. All right. I want to make sure I did miss any requests. Thank you. Actually, this is like a really old blouse that I bought at Walmart probably 10 years ago. And my family laughs at me because of the way I wash clothes. It's like everything's washed on delicate, separated out into different piles. And I'm like, yeah, but that's why I still wear pants that are 15 or 20 years old, or still have blouses that are that old that people think are new. And it's like, no, they just been in the closet. And but happy early birthday, Maureen. What day is your birthday, love? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love purple. I love this color. Okay, now for the exciting new news. I don't know how many of you know about the channel called Life After Life NDE, Near Death Experience. It's a young lady from Vietnam, and she does these interviews with different psychics and asks them questions and whatnot, and then she edits it and she drops the video. And she emailed me the other night and invited me to if I would like to be a guest and go through the interview. And I was like, absolutely. And so I know Nath has done one, Arthur's done one, Linda's done one, Marianne over in Australia did one, Sterling did one. I'm trying to think. David from Tarot by the Bay, he did one. And so I was floored when she emailed me and, would you like to come on in? And so I was like, yeah. So I've been like excited, nervous all day long because it's like, okay, Sherry, don't like have diarrhea of the mouth and just go and go and go and go. I had like sort of kind of diarrhea of the mouth. It wasn't as bad as it could be, but boy, I was just going. And oh, you're subscribed? Beautiful butterfly. Cool. Well, she's going to be dropping her video with me in the next couple of days as soon as she finishes editing it. And so that's why I was late, because we are exactly 12 hours apart. She's in Vietnam, I'm in Louisiana. And so we had to find a time that kind of worked for both of us. And so yeah, I'm was really excited. Evidently Arthur gave her my name and Nath gave her my name as a possible to ask to do an interview. So I was really touched by that. They're both so sweet. And so yeah, I mean, I've watched a bunch of her stuff. Hey Arlene, and hi Sheila. And like I said, most of the people that she's had on, I'm like, yeah, I dig on what you're saying. There's a few that have come on that I'm like, okay, I don't know where the hell you're getting that from, but you're in Cuckooville. So yeah, so I dressed up, I curled my hair, I did all that fun stuff, and and I nearly made myself physically ill with nerves. It's one thing to get on here with y'all and just shoot the shit and just, whatever. This doesn't make me nervous, but doing something like that made me nervous. I know the last time I said this to the sisters and they all laughed at me because I was saying about I'm really a shy person for real. It's very hard for me to talk to people I don't know or to make new friends. I tend to be a wall hugger. I hang out, I lean against the wall, and I just watch what's going on unless somebody comes up and starts talking to me. And so doing something like I did earlier with the interview, that's very nerve-wracking for me. I mean, I was sitting here the whole time thinking to myself, don't get sick, don't get sick, don't get sick. Because I do tend to do that sometimes too. I get so nervous I make myself physically ill. Um, but she is a lovely young woman, very very sweet, um, uh, and she asked a lot of good questions, and so we okay. Yeah, me too. What, Arlene? Thanks, Fran, and hi, Fran. Um, but yeah, so what's wrong?
Nothing. You laughing at me?
Oh, um, pardon me a minute. Kane had an accident in his bed,
Oh,
so I dried it up as best I could, but we'll probably
that's why
have
he's not
to,
laying in the bed.
yeah, well, we're gonna have to take the cover off and wash it. Um, I just wanted you to know why he wasn't laying in his bed.
Yeah. Well, when I walked in the room, he was like in the corner by the closet.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
his like with his nose in the corner, like he was being punished or something. I was like, "Poor baby."
He's punishing himself because I didn't fuss at him. Okay, anyway, the dog had an accident and he messed up he's got a little bed that we keep on the floor. He loves that bed. Um, and it's designed for his breed of dog that likes to dig and burrow. It's like got like a big fluffy round edge to it so he can like dig in it and get under it and whatnot. He loves it. And he had an accident in it earlier when I walked in there to go to the bathroom before the show started with with NDE. Um, he wasn't laying in his bed; he was laying next to it, and I'm like, Kane, what are you doing on the floor? And he was like, oh, hunkered up like I was gonna punish him or something. And I went over to go look, and that's when I saw he had an accident in his bed. I was like, oh, baby, I'm not gonna punish you for that. I mean, he's what 15, 16 years old now, and he has no bladder control anymore. It's like when he has to go, he goes. There's no pre-warning. There's no run to the door, take me out. If yeah, it just doesn't happen anymore. So thank God I have hardwood floors and not carpet. Because it would probably really stink in here if I had carpet because he wets the floor all the time, bless his heart. And he can't help himself. And I can't fuss at him for it. So hey Marina. Um uh so let's see. Oh, thank you, beautiful butterfly. Um Yeah, it does happen. More times, and thank you, Adrian. Oh, y'all are so sweet tonight. Um, and oh, really? Well, it was kind of hard. I mean, obviously, English wasn't her first language, but she tried really hard. And one of the first things she said before we got started, she says, "I'll ask you a question." She said, "And then if you would kindly repeat it in your own words to make sure you understand what I'm asking you." And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's not a problem at all. I mean, I do that all day at work anyway. Um, Half the time I'm telling students or faculty, just email me because I don't understand what they're saying to me. And they try really hard. And I still don't understand what they're saying to me. So I'll say, would you just email me so I don't forget? That's the excuse I use anyway. So I don't forget. But it's not really an excuse, it's true. If I don't have an email on it, I don't remember it. Um, because then I can flag it and do all kinds of things to it, if it's in an email. And so anyhow, so I did this interview. Like I said, I was so nervous beforehand. I felt like I was going to throw up. And I kept telling myself, don't be sick, don't be sick, don't be sick. I just kept running it through my brain. He's like, don't talk too much. Just answer the question and go on. And of course, y'all know me, diarrhea of the mouth. I can't stop once I get started. Um, so, all right, I want to make sure there's no new. Yeah. Um, your bell didn't ring, Rose. y'all go check your subscriptions. YouTube's been on another kick people off subscribe list kick. I don't know. It's something to do with the algorithm. And I know another collaborator in another field of studies, so to speak, who was talking about it. And I asked him, I said, well, why the hell are they doing this? He says, I have an answer for that. Because he has a friend that works at YouTube. So I was like, oh, damn. Insight into the room, you know? So, yeah. All right. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Okay. Here's who I've got. In just random order, Snapdragon, Brenna, Patrick, Kathy, Dakota, Brenna, number 2. Did you want to not do number 1, or did you just put it in because you weren't sure if I got it? JW, Dakota. Oh, I already got you down, Dakota. Why am I seeing it twice? Okay. Marby. Hey, Marby. I didn't even see you here. Okay, so I left off with Dakota, JW, Marby. Now, let's see. Beautiful butterfly, did you ask a question or ask for a card, darling? I just see your super sticker. Thank you, Adrian. Same for you. I don't see a question. Thank you, Patrick. You're so sweet. Did you have a question or want a card pull? So, all right. Make sure I haven't missed anybody else. Sonia, you got it. Jana, yes. Adrian, you got it. Hey, I'm Steve. How you doing there? Hi, Amy. No, it's not too late. And got you, Kenneth. Got your friend. Okay. Okay. I think I got everybody that's there so far. All right. So let's take a sip. Y'all, I got a new deck of cards in today. It's called Focus. It's called Badass Affirmation Cards. Oh my God, these are so funny. I'm going to read some of these tonight for y'all. I got the deck and first thing I did was I opened it and started looking at it just to see what the card said. I was cackling like a loon sitting on the patio. It was like, these are too damn funny. So, and of course we've got Listen Bitch. And tonight, I don't know why. Okay, that's not the card. That's the thing. Okay. And I'll get my shit together here in a minute, y'all. Hang on. Let's see. And alrighty. Yeah, I hate being late anywhere, so I tend to be irritatingly early. Because I hate to leave on time thinking, oh, I've enough time. I can tootle down the road to get where I'm going. And then it's like one traffic thing after another hits you and you wind up being late. So, yeah, I'm always early, even if I have to just stay in the car for 30 or 45 minutes waiting for them to show up to open. Oh, really, J Cat Lady? How cool! I'm glad Ron's still up and running. Um, gotcha, Sheila. Um, okay. Just want to make sure got that one started already. Uh, talk amongst yourselves as I try to determine where I left off here. Um, yes, Maureen, I got your request. Um, and all right. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Jesus, man, you could hang meat in here. It's so cold. Pull out my Oracle deck. And I am working on my members' monthly tarot spread for the month of May, because May starts on, what is it, like Thursday or Friday, something like that. Okay. And oh my God, she's going to be doing that all night long, driving me crazy. All right, let's see here. So yeah, I was shocked that she emailed me, because and Arthur was like, yeah, I gave her your name so she would call you. I gave her Marina's name too, and I'm like, okay, cool. So Marina, if you get an email from Life After Life NDE, that's the young lady that is doing all these great interviews of psychics and paranormal experiences and all that stuff. It's a Zoom call. She said she asked you a question, then she asked you to repeat it back to her, so everybody makes sure we understand what she's serving, and then they go, go back into the kitchen after they've delivered our food. And so that's always nice. Holy moly, man. Oh, I am like freaking freezing my butt off, y'all. My guys pushed the damn AC down to sub-freezing temps. And I'll be sitting here doing this, and the next thing I know, I'm like teeth chattering, and that's where I'm at right now. It's like I keep waiting for my teeth to start chattering. So let's see here. Okay. Marina, what you multitasking, darling? What you doing? Yeah, I heard that, Dakota. Oh, God, I saw a video today, and this happened like about a year ago. And it's just now starting to work its way into the courts. This was over in Arizona, and I believe it was Arizona. It might have been California. I don't remember. No, because Newsom is still governor of California. So it was one of the smaller areas around out west, and it was she was now I'm gonna lose my train of thought. Yeah, I was looking for new eyeshadows and stuff like that, and so I was able to get it. And then damn, I don't remember what the hell was I talking about before I started doing that. I went totally blank. Oh. All right. Yes, thank you, moderators, for helping me out. Oh my God, I could not do this without you. Trust me on that. It just like, yeah, we need to do a few more. I try to do some every slumber party, but they only let me give away 5 at a time for memberships. And it's a random pick. It's like I just go click on the little button and it'll do 5 people in one show, and it's random as to who it picks. I have no control over that. The only time you have control over it is if you actually sign up for membership, and then you get to pick which level you want to be on, the beginner's level or the higher up level. And so that, that helps big time. And how many American? All right, let's see. But yeah, it's just trying to keep up with everything in the chat. See the interesting stuff that y'all are typing that, I like to try to get in on the conversation a little bit, as well as make sure I star you if you ask for a card or a question. And if it was not for the moderators keeping the chat in line and making sure no trolls come in, yeah, it's a lot of work sometimes. You have to be good at multitasking. And which is why I do it for Arthur every week when he does his solo shows on Sunday. He's like, I can't do this. He says, I can't do that and do this and do this. He says, I just can't. And so I go in every Sunday afternoon with him, and I do backstage for him. So all he has to do is just read the question that I pop on the screen and answer it. And that's it. I take care of the rest. Oh, thank you, Edward. Okay, guys, Edward just gave out 5 memberships. Let's see who got them. Fran, you got one. Heavenly Blessed got one. Kimberly Canus got one. Karen Johansson got one. JW got one. Wow, thank you. I have to go look at the YouTube chat because I can't. It doesn't show me here. It'll show me if you're a member, but it doesn't show me who got the new memberships. You were talking about a girl who does Zoom. Oh, the interview. Yes. So, anyway, she's really sweet, and she has some good questions and whatnot, and I still feel like I'm motor mouth Nelly. I don't know when to shut up. Yes, welcome to all the new baby turtles. I am also working on, I started putting stuff together for the monthly, every month. I didn't do it last month. Every month, about usually the week before the new month starts, I do a 4 to 6 card draw. It depends on the month ahead, and that goes to members, and so that should hopefully drop tomorrow. Fingers crossed, if I can get time to finish the reading and get it recorded. And then tomorrow, of course, is Mastering Mental Wellness with Isaac. We're going to be talking about grief, and so I want to try to work in. I know Nathan and I did a Zoom call last weekend, I think it was, where everybody was able to see each other and talk to each other. Now I don't have Zoom, so I'm trying to work out so I can do just a live stream, and then just members only. Y'all can come in and we'll do a reading for everybody that's there. Okay, I want to make sure I haven't missed anybody. Yeah, actually copying and pasting is probably one of the easiest things you can do on a computer. Now, when you're on an iPad or something, or on your phone, that's a different story. I did my political energy reading yesterday, and I decided to stay out on the patio and do it outside because it was so nice out. And like in the middle of the thing, the neighbor kid from upstairs comes down to tell me something about the kittens because they're all parked up on his patio now. Um, and I was gonna like pause it so we could talk and then I could come back. But I was on my phone, and so it was like I couldn't figure out where the pause button was. I figured it out later, but at the time, and so after the show was over, I thought, okay, do I go in and like edit this and clip that out? But it's like under 10 seconds worth, and I'm like, I'm not going all that damn trouble. And y'all always asking me about the kittens anyway, so everybody can see how chaotic they can be. um, all right. Hi, Cindy. Sure. And what are you doing? Get down from there. Minu, get down from there. No, ma'am, get down. Get down. Climbing the damn window. She's gonna break my window blinds. And I got those big old like 2-inch wide slat window blinds. Those damn things are freaking expensive. You hear what I'm saying? It's like, you're not climbing those. You break one of those, it's $75 just for one window. And all right. Okay. All right. Okay. I want to make sure I haven't missed anybody. All right. Here we go. All righty. Let's see here. Well, who was, let's see. Rose, Maureen, Heavenly. Okay, I gotta look at the other computer to see the chat. Patrick, you're first up. You want a sassy card? All right, we can do that. You want one of the new ones? Let's do one of the new ones. Just got this deck. And I got it because I was like, well, I haven't been doing daily affirmations because I've gone through all my cards. I'm like, okay, I got to get some more. And this one was badass affirmations. And I thought, oh, that sounds cute. Let y'all see them. All right, Patrick. Here you go. Focus. There we go. I am a beacon of hope, shining fucking brightly in the face of adversity. That's you, Patrick. Through and through. All right. Let's see here. I'll make sure. Yeah, she goes and sits one side. I have the blind open about 6 inches so she can sit on the windowsill. I have the window open too. She can talk to her cat friends out there because they'll come sit on the other side of the screen and they have conversations back and forth. But I don't know what she was looking at that she decided she needed to climb the blinds to see. But yeah, she rarely does that. And usually if I fuss at her right away, she gets down. She doesn't go back up. All right. Hi, Mary. All righty then. Next up, we got, who's next? All right. That would be Marby is next. All right, Marby. An Oracle card. I got a big deck out tonight. All right. They're finally starting to soften up enough I can actually shuffle them. All right. Ooh, these will give your hands a workout. All right, Marby, let's see what we got. I am doing Divine Dog Oracle cards tonight. It's a shame. Bad dog, no biscuits. Or no, well, I can't say the word TREAT here. Because the cat and the dog both know if I say that word out loud what it means. And they get a little edgy. Oh, Mama said the magic word. All right, Jana, you're up next. And would like a nice card. That's going to be Divine Dog because everything else is not nice. All right, let's see here. Okie dokie. All right, Jana. Look at that baby. Oh my God. It says focus. There we go. Rest. Take a time out. That would be a nice feeling. Look, and now my camera's going to like freaking it's out on me. All right, Edward, you are up next. And thank you for being the benefactor for, I don't know how many memberships you did. I think it's 5 at a time, right? A card, please, if we have time. Yes, we have time. What kind of card do you want? A nice card or a rebel card? You know what? You didn't tell me, so that automatically tells me you get a naughty card. And you're getting one of the new ones. So I just got this yesterday. So this is the first time I'm actually using them. Okay, Edward, focus. Says, I radiate confidence, strength, and pure badassery. I think that fits you, my friend. I do indeed. All right, let's see. Amy is up next. What's your question, Amy? You didn't put a question in. You just asked if you could ask a question. Is that the question? Oh, my goodness. Edward, oh, my goodness. Edward just did 5 more. So y'all be sure you give a big thank you to Edward for doing more. I was trying to see who got it. Patrick Duncan, Misfit Debutante. I like that name. Beautiful butterfly. Didn't you just get one butterfly? Jana, I think already had one. Fran Urbina and Edward Kenneth. Huh. All right. Let's see here. Well, it didn't listen this time. All right, I give up. I don't know how the hell to make that thing work. Thank you, Edward. I appreciate it. Oh, that's from earlier. God, Sherry, you're so dumb. Okay. Amy, what's your question, Amy? Oh, how will the move go? Okay. Okay, let's put that up there so I don't get myself confused. All right. They're saying choppy, Amy. I don't know. Let's like take a peek here. See if we can figure out. How will the move go? Get some fucking sleep. You're being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face to pillow now. Just don't use Patillaman's pillows. I've not heard nice things about them. So I hope that resonated with you, Amy. And let's see. All right, who is next? And I'm sorry, y'all. I had to dig out my old glasses. I'm having a hard time reading the chat. Okay. All right. Adrian, I know I saw a question from Adrian. Okay, I see what the problem is. Give me half a second, guys. Let me get my shit together, okay? Because it doesn't seem to be working right now. All right. Okay. Adrian, okay, there you are. I knew you would put a super sticker in. I was like, I'm trying to find your thing. He was like, okay, I know he put it in there. You would like an oracle card, please. You got it. All right. Adrian says, faith. You have all you need right now. That's a good one. I like that one. I'm going to have to remember that when I go to bed tonight. All right, Adrian, I hope that resonated with you, darling. All right, let's see here. Let me pop back over here real quick. Yeah, don't worry, Edward. I'm not. Okay, I think. All right, guys. I am putting in questions are now closed. And put it in the chat. That way, if moderators need to use it, they can. But that is also, let me see, questions are closed. I want to make sure. All right. And all right, I did Adrian. All right. Oh, thank you, beautiful butterfly. Whenever I call your name back up, just tell me who to go to, because I'll never remember at this point. All right. Okay. I'm going cross-eyed looking at that so hard. And what did I say at it? Jesus Christ, I'm losing my mind. Snapdragon, you're up. I'll get it together in a minute here. Okay. An oracle card. All right, that means you get Divine Dog. Actually, it's a great deck. I just wish it wasn't so damn big. Makes it really hard to shuffle. All right. Well, Snapdragon, you just got the same message. Faith, the more you have all you need right now. Yep. That's a good one. You have all that you need. You don't need no more. All right. Brenna. Okay. I am not picking up 89. Wow. I mean, yeah, she's okay. It's not like she's burning in hell or something. No. Let's see what we get for the card, because I'm just not picking anything up. All right, Brenna, listen, bitch. Don't take anyone else's shit. You are to be respected. Always. There you go. Like that message. All right, Brenna is done here. Real quick, I want to make sure I didn't. Well, no, we closed questions, didn't we? Never mind. I'm losing my mind tonight. Some might argue I didn't have a mind to lose. They'd probably be right. Kathy, you're up. And Kathy would like a naughty card. We're going to do one of the new ones. All right, Kathy. Focus. I am a fierce spirit roaring with the fucking strength of 1,000 lions. Okay, that's it. That's your card, Kathy. That's a good one to start out with, too. Okay. Oh yeah, he did shoot one to you, Dakota. Okay. Dakota Cat. Like an oracle card. Well, that's Divine Dog. That's the only deck I took out. And I still never got to the bathroom, so y'all know I'm not going to be late with this, because Lord have mercy. I am definitely losing my mind. Okay. Dakota. Joy. Find your bliss. Yep, that would have been me. Let me at the cake. I don't care who's coming next. Okay, make sure I didn't miss anybody. You're welcome, Snapdragon. Oracle card. Dakota, did I read the card for you, or did I pull it and put it back in? Oh, we're going to have fun tonight. I don't know what I've done and what I haven't done. Yeah, Amy, you and me both are Geminis. We got a bunch of Geminis in the house. Did I read Dakota's card, or did I just put it up and then forgot? Y'all tell me. All right. Dakota. It says rest. Take a time out. Yeah. That's exactly right. All right. I'm going to hide that so I quit thinking that I still have to do that one. And okay. I did. I pulled it and put it back in. It was joy. Well, now you had rest. So take a joyful rest. There you go. Got them both. Okay. Brenna. Felt a bit off kilter yesterday. Could it have been noon in private? Okay. Bear with me. Jesus, man. I just want to get to the freaking cards. Okay. Alrighty then. Could it have been the new moon in Taurus? All right, Brenna. Let's see what we get here. Well, I'm already dropping and I nearly knocked my thing down. Okay, Brenna, you got focus, the Queen of Cups. It says Queen of Cups represents an intuitive woman, calm, compassion, and comfort. Well, that's a good damn card to get. Could it have been well, that's irritating as hell. It doesn't have the meaning on there. Number 13, we're going to God help me. Well, y'all, I tell you what, it's a good thing my head is attached. I lose it. All right. All right. Queen of Cups. Could it have been New Moon in Terror? Queen of Cups represents emotional intelligence, empathy, and nurturing. All right. I am losing my mind. Did say Queen of Cups, yes. Okay. This card indicates that the person is in touch with their emotions, able to emphasize with others, and may be supportive and caring, proving emotional support. Wow. Okay. All right. All right, Brenna. Well, I don't know about if it's the new moon in Taurus, but I know the moon affects. That's why I was reading this to see if it gives me a better answer. it gives us that opportunity to look a little deeper into something. She says she represents intuitive women, calmness, compassion, and comfort. You know, I hear somebody walking through the house that sounds like that would sound with all those different textures rubbing against each other. I got in the kitchen, it's the maintenance man. He's like, oh, I didn't know anybody was home. I was like, well, now you do. And you woke me up. All right. Who is up next? JWB 52Z. Z. I hate those damn eye exams. I can't ever tell what I see. Black on white. That's all I see when I do that. And wow, we got 70 people in the room. Damn. It's not bad for a Saturday night. Especially since I had to start like half an hour later than normal. All right, JW. You wanted that oracle card. Let's see what it says. Oh, now that was like the perfect shuffle. First thing you got was rest. Take a time out. And then I thought, well, somebody else already had this card, so let's be fair. So I drew another one. Focus. It says patience and pay now. Yeah, neither my cats or my dogs will do that, especially the cat. She'll come over, sniff it, she'll give it a few licks, and then she walks away, looks at the dog like, okay, you take care of that. That's your job to do. There it is. Okay. It's about to break down into a massive panic roll. Okay. Alrighty. I want to put these back up because I don't want them to get messed up. Next was JW with like an oracle card. JW, did I read it out for you? Yeah, didn't you just have the... Oh, it's not my phone. Okay, never mind. JWB.
Okay, I won't pick anybody else ahead the window again.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't do that. Okay. All right, love you.
Okay. Oh, okay. I did review JW. See, I forget to take these damn things down, and then I get going and I forget. All right. Sonia Claiborne. I used to know somebody whose last name was Claiborne, but they spelled it differently. I wonder if y'all are like relatives, generations apart. Okay, would like a card. Oh, honey, that's dangerous to say it like that. We'll go easy. We'll go with a listen bitch card. What? Between you and the dogs, y'all make more noise. Listen, bitch. If you can't find a way, carve your own fucking path. There you go. Focus. There we go. I have a new camera, y'all. It keeps going in and out of focus. It's tricky. I had too much damn shit over here. All right. All right, Sonia. All right, you got it, Miss Burnett. All right, next up. Fran Urbina is next. And would like to have a card, please. Alrighty, we can do that. What are we doing? All right, Miss Fran says, listen, bitch. Your wildest dreams deserve a chance. That sideways. Your wildest dreams deserve, goddamn, a chance. There you go. The camera keeps phasing out on me and I keep fading out on y'all. I do apologize. All right, finish that one. Hide it, Sherry. Okay. Sheila Treasure Hunter. May I have a card, please? Okay. Sheila Treasure Finder. May I have a card, please? All right, Sheila. We are going with the Listen Bitch deck. I swear, you would think that they were raised in a barn. Can't open and close the door without banging it. Okay, Sheila, listen, bitch. It says, imagine how good it'll feel when you're done. Keep going. Yeah, that's good advice. Now I got the damn cat mewing again. Okay. And let's see who's here. Next is Kimberly Cross. Would love an oracle card, please, if at all possible. Well, of course you can have one. Sometimes these big decks just don't want to cooperate. There we go. That was a good shuffle. That was not. All right, we're going to quit while we're ahead and it's all on the floor. Now, okay. All right, Kimberly. Did I do yours, Kimberly? God help me. I had so much adrenaline pressure. I had so much pneumonia making making good with his direct path to food, I guess you could say. All right. Okay, I did read yours, Kathy. Am I reading that correct? I answered you. Jesus, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm like complete ditzoid tonight. I'm taking that. I did. Okay. Perfecto. Thank you, madam, for verifying for me. And let's see. Jesus, it scared the crap out of me. Cindy, Gary, or Jerry? Right, okay. Kimberly. All right. Sorry, y'all. I was just making sure I didn't miss anybody. So, although you did close questions, I think there was a couple that got maybe slammed in there before I put that down. And now I honestly can't remember. This is what happens when you run on 3.5 hours of sleep in the past 72. No extra drop off this weekend. All right. All right, Kimberly. You got musset boredom. Flag to sit down and lodge a little bloggy. Okay. Kimberly. Let's try this again. You got boredom. Time to sit or stay. That kind of matches, doesn't it? I know we got to figure out how to catch mommy cat so we can get her fixed before she ends up pregnant again with another damn litter. And me, I'm just a big softy with that kind of stuff. I can't just ignore them crying. Okay. All right. I'm zoning out on y'all. Kimberly, I just read for you. Okay. Well, that leaves Cindy, Gary. And after Cindy, we have Mary Polkowitz. I'm not sure if I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. his I'm losing my train of thought here. Cindy would love a card. Okay, Cindy, we can do that. I promise. Thank you all for putting up with me. I don't deserve you people. I really don't. Oh my goodness. I don't deserve y'all. I don't. All right, Cindy. Listen, bitch. If you can't find a way, carve your own fucking path. Best words to live by. And I hope that helped. And last but not least, all right. Will my husband be working soon? All right. Will my husband be working soon? I keep hearing yes, but it's like with a caveat. We will let you back into the club if you do what we say. Yeah. All right, let's try the pendulum because I guess I'm so tired that I'm just not picking anything up. And if I sit there and try to pick up any longer, I'm going to go to sleep. All right, Mary has a question. Will her husband be working soon? Yes or no? All right. I'm getting a yes, so. All right, Mary. Thank you for your donation. All right, they're not talking to me, but the pendulum said yes. So that's a good thing. Oops. Yeah, knock everything off, Sherry. That would be cool. All right, Mary. Everything I'm getting from trying to tune into them, which just makes me sleepy because I have to close my eyes to tune in, to will my husband be working soon? I heard yes, but I didn't define. All right. Any of y'all catch anything on Mary's question? I am just not. Well, Mary, I'm getting yes, he's going to start working, but our generous, I'll get it out in a minute. The faculty have, ever since this memo came, what was it, back in January? It's almost February. There's still a shitload of work you gotta do. Like I said, Mary, I keep getting that, yeah, something's gonna come along, but perhaps not the one that you wanted to get along. Okay, and that's Friday the 26th. See, our idea of soon and their idea of soon can be miles apart. But it's midnight, and I'm going to cut this now because I'm fading fast. I'm surprised that 50 of you still stuck with me for all of this. Oh, my goodness. Oops. There we go, about to knock everything off the desk again. All right, guys, I am like really fading fast. On the verge of passing out on y'all. Ay, 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 ay. No, I'm good and secure in my chair. There's no problem. It's I sit and then my arm starts to spread out. Next thing I know, everything on my desk on this side hits the floor. Then I have to crawl around under the desk to find the right wires to yeah, it's a pain in the ass. All right, y'all. I'm gonna say goodnight because I'm completely losing it tonight. Be looking for the NDE video. She said she was going to send me the direct link to it as soon as she got it ready. And that way she could kind of look at me and run reverse shot at the apricot. And I don't know who that message was for, but it just came out. It was like, I don't recall anybody asking that. So I don't know who the hell that was for, but you just got a free message that just came flowing out of my mouth. Yeah, don't give up, Mary. It'll just take a little time, but it'll happen. All right. Thank y'all for coming and putting up with me falling asleep on you. And as soon as the young lady sends me the link to the video that we recorded, I will post it on my YouTube page. So in the post section. And then that way y'all can do with as bright glasses as you want to do. There you go. Yep. All right. That's it. I'm fading out fast. I love y'all. Be good. Be back tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock, Mastering Mental Wellness. And Monday night with Mel and Arthur. I think Arthur will be with us for Draining the Swamp. So, all right. Y'all be good. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.